And good morning, Cancer, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so Cancer, what I'd like to do for you is to give you a past life reading. Okay, I'm sure many of you have sat back and thought of who you might have been in a past life and how you might have died and what lessons that you learned in that life that you need to bring over into this life. Okay? So, what I've decided to do is I'm going to just give you that reading using my shadow tarot deck here. Okay? Rest assured, Cancer, that this reading may not and will not resonate for each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the information that you're seeking. Okay? So I'm going to go on the shuffle up here and see what Spirit has to say in regards to your past life, Cancer. This should be an interesting reading here. So Spirit, give us some clues as to who or whom Cancer was in a past life and how Cancer may have died and what lessons that Cancer learned that needs to be brought over into this existence. Okay, let's see what messages we have, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's start off by looking at the card that fell to the bottom of the deck here. All right, we have Temperance, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so this card is all about indulgence. It's all about imbalance. Okay, it shows that there was some type of imbalance in your past life here. It seems that many of you, Cancer, you had no boundaries set in place and you were it looks like very resistant to change. You were very stuck, I'm getting, in your depression, and constantly you struggled with romantic situations. You had a hard time, Cancer, of letting things go. You also feared death. So, Cancer, if you see some of these qualities seeping into your uh, present life, this is the reason why. Okay, let's look at a closer look at who you were and your family situation here. All right, we have discretion or either judgment. Okay, and this deck is called discretion. All right, so I'm getting a strong indication that you were very wise. I'm getting, okay, you felt very criticized, or you did this extremely too much to others. You might have been a judge here, you could have been a lawyer, or you could have been an analyst of some sort that I'm kind of getting here with this card. All right, let's see what your likely gender was and an age range. We have a Seven of Cups here, and as you see here, this person here, it looks like it could be a female, but it's a chance that it could go vice versa here. I'm kind of getting, but in original tarot decks, it's a female here, so I would say more so female for you guys. All right, I feel that you were very creative, as you can see here. Some of you may have been an artist, okay, but it looks like you were very scatterbrained, and you always had so many options to select, so much so that you didn't know which, path to choose here. I'm kind of feeling that with that card, you were even, in fact, you seem to have been a bit addicted or obsessed or confused. Okay, I'm seeing either drug usage or excessive alcoholic usage as a way to kind of escape from your problems. It seems that with this, you really couldn't see the forest from the trees, ladies and gentlemen. You were very indecisive. This woman seems to have had unrealistic views or opinions about situations, okay? You daydream. It's just too much wishful thinking here and not knowing how to really manifest your dreams here. You are all over the place, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Let's look more so into your profession or the strength that you learned from that lifetime. We have the Page of Pentacles. Okay? So your strength is that I'm kind of getting that you appear to have been very, very grounded, Cancer, which is that's very important. Okay? Some of you could have been a scholar, you could have been a student, or you could have been a researcher. Okay, with this card. Let's see what your greatest victory was in that lifetime. We have the Page of Swords. All right. So we all know what the Page of Swords entails. Okay. So you learn how to investigate things, ladies and gentlemen, or to even spy when required. Okay. You learn how to overcome your fears, your negative thinking. You learn, ladies and gentlemen, how to let go of the past. Okay? I feel that you are also a very excellent writer. You are a very excellent communicator. Okay? Let's look at your greatest challenge. Wow. Interesting. The Tower here. So we all know what that means too. Your challenge was it seems that you constantly had tower moments with this card. And I'm seeing a lot of painful secrets that came out, particularly in your romantic situation, a lot of betrayal and etc. And you had a hard time, Cancer, embracing change. This is your shadow. You had a hard time making decisions, particularly rational ones. And some of you might have slept your day a bit too much. You just slept a lot and just let your life just go on and on and on and on and on. Okay? Once again, if you see these patterns occurring in this life, it's your shadow, and you need to try to take action, to improve things there. Okay, let's look at how you may have died. Wow, we have justice here. All right. So, if you look at this card, literally, you may have died from defending someone or just, kind of defending people's rights here. I'm getting. Okay. I feel that with this card, it looks like you had a problem. It looks like either with your digestive tract or something like a sinus type issue that I'm getting. And again, I see that you may have worked once again. It looks like it's either in the legal or prison type system, or you could have quite possibly been a social worker, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to just get some added information too on how you may have died here. So I'm selecting another card here. We have the Five of Swords. Okay. So with having that card here, we all know that this card is certainly all about winning at all costs here. It certainly shows that there was some type of a blockage to your digestive system or something coronary I'm getting. Okay? You may have died from a surgery that you had. Okay? But I see that you died being very abusive and very manipulative here, I'm getting. All right? And you wanted to win at all costs. So now let's look at what is the lesson that you learned from that lifetime, ladies and gentlemen, that you might want to consider carrying forward into this lifetime. All right? You have a very positive card here. You have Six of Wands. So with having that card here, we all know that Six of Wands is all about success and victory. Okay? So I feel that many of you learn how to appreciate your accomplishments. You learn, ladies and gentlemen, how to work successfully within a team. And that's why some of you may, like to work um, with a team now because you were very successful doing that in the past. Okay? You learn you were a natural leader. And that is something that you need to continue to carry on in this life. A natural boss, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? And you realize that you certainly can't achieve success when you simply take shortcuts. You can't take shortcuts here. All right? So, this is what I'm seeing here in regards to your past life. I'm going to close this reading by just sharing with you a postcard message. Once again, a message that Spirit would like you to hear. And this reading, ladies and gentlemen, has no expiration period, okay? Although I am making it valid from now until the end of this year. And following this reading, ladies and gentlemen, I will be doing another reading for you guys just to help you understand your shadow a bit more and a few things that you might want to consider working on moving forward, okay? So, Spirit, what final message would you like me to share here with Cancer, okay? What final message? Okay, let's see what we have here. All right, we have this postcard here, and I'm going to read it as it is written. Dear, dear you, it might be hard to believe you'll ever get to where you want to go. Feel the way you want to feel and find peace and security, but you can. There's lots to celebrate in this life, but first, you need to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results. It is easy to get caught in an endless loop of wanting this or that so you can feel safe. The only way out is to surrender the attachment. Enter yourself so you can be filled with something new. The compulsion will be lifted and peace will come. Trust that something better waits, that something new will open up, and you will see new opportunities for forgiveness, fulfillment. The truth is, whenever you get into the loop, you are really looking for, or what you're really looking for, is spirit. That connection is where the power, the peace, and the purpose lies. Everything else follows after that. Give yourself a hug. We've got you. Loving you so much. Okay? So, Cancer, this is what I have for you. Again, I hope this reading has offered you food for thought. Be sure to like and share, subscribe. And if you'd like a more personalized reading, you can certainly contact me at will.brown@wetconsultinginc.net. Have a nice day. Thanks a lot.